Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I've been eating lately. I get a lot of requests to show you guys like what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week. So this isn't exactly that, but it's just some stuff that I've been eating lately. And in my weight loss journey, I stopped doing Weight Watchers. You guys know that if you've been watching me for a while. And I'm just doing like a calorie count. So if some of you guys are triggered by calorie counting, this probably isn't the video for you. But for some of the meals, I do say like this is X amount of calories or this bag of chips is blah, blah, blah. So what I try to do is eat things in moderation. So something that I learned from Weight Watchers is, for me personally, no food is off limits. As a recovering binger, if I try to make foods off limits, then I end up binging on them. And I like to do like the small bags of chips and things like that. And I do try to be conscious of the environment. But for me at this point, I really need stuff in the small individual bags because that really helps keep me on plan and on track. And let's see. And I'm trying to eat from my freezer and from my pantry. I'm going to do an update on my pantry challenge that I'm doing in the no spend challenge. I'm going to do an update on that. But so if there's a lack of fresh fruits and vegetables, and that is why, because I'm just eating what I have. And then some of the stuff isn't necessarily on my plan, but it is stuff that is from my freezer and pantry. So I just wanted to go ahead and put this out. Again, this is not an exact what I eat in a day or what I eat in a week, but I get a lot of requests for you guys to see what I eat. And honestly, what happens a lot is like you guys, if you guys watch some of my other videos, I was eating like those sausage patties for lunch and dinner for like 2 weeks. And that's realistic in my life. I'll get in modes where I'm literally eating the same thing all the time. For one, it's just more convenient for me. And for two, it's easy to remember, okay, the sausage patty is 150 calories. And then I'm building my meal plan for the day, and I base it off the calories that I'm going to be eating, and I eat between 12 and 1500 calories a day, and that's to lose weight. But another thing, if you're just trying to maintain, it's also important, depending upon your situation, to know what your calories are, because I've met a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm trying to maintain my weight, but I can't. Well, if you're eating, 3,000 calories a day and your body only needs, 1,800, where you're going to put on weight. So just keep that in mind when you see that, like when I say like, oh, this is so and such many calories. And then some of it is just me cleaning out my pantry. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the stuff that I've eaten recently. And I will eventually do an actual what I eat in a day. It's hard for me to do what I eat in a week, simply because I do the filming from my phone. And then when I go to edit, the editing app that I use only lets you select so many videos. So there wouldn't be enough for me to do an entire week all in one shot, all in one video. So that's why another time I did like what I eat in half a week. So like in 3 or 4 days. But again, also I eat a lot of the same stuff kind of repetitively. So I would hate to make a video of a week and it's literally the same meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm going to show you guys what I've eaten. So for tonight's dinner, I am having a tortilla and tuna wrap, and the tuna has Sweet Baby Ray's hot sauce and light mayonnaise. And the light mayonnaise is not very good on its own, but mixed with the hot sauce, it actually tastes pretty good. It elevates the flavor a bit. Then I am having it with Pirate Booty aged white cheddar cheesy poofs. And as you can see, these are Halloween themed because I got them at a discount store. It was a box of 20 for $5, and these are 70 calories a piece. And then this is my homemade cinnamon applesauce. Some of the apples came from the dumpster, and some of them came from a local farmer's market who sells apples by the box full, and I get them at a decent price. And then I peel, cut, and core them and put them in the freezer, the apples that I don't eat. And then the tortilla and the tuna were free. And tonight's dinner is about 300 calories. So this is my evening snack. These are Lay's Poppables with sea salt. They are 70 calories for the bag. And then this is a Mr. Brownie. They're kind of small, but it's nice for that sweet tooth especially if you put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. If you've ever seen my Dollar Tree hauls, this is what the box looks like. You get 5 for $1, and they're like cosmic brownies, but a little smaller. They also have them in other flavors. All of them are, I think, 110 calories. Yeah, this one's 110 calories. And there's another one that's just plain chocolate that's 120, but there's like a cinnamon bun one and a blondie brownie one that's 110 as well. So this is an evening snack for 180 calories. So then you get your salty and you get your sweet. This is what I'm having to eat next. This is a half cup of my cinnamon homemade applesauce, and the applesauce, well, the apples for the applesauce were free from the dumpster, or some of them came from the farmer's market. And then I put them all together in the freezer and make the applesauce later, or sometimes I'll make the applesauce in advance and then freeze it. And for a cup of unsweet homemade cinnamon applesauce, for half a cup, it's about 51 calories. Then this is a macaroni and cheese dinner. I actually got this for free. And this is about 220 calories for this. It's just the original flavor. And then in there, I have 2 slices of turkey bacon. Each slice of turkey bacon is 25 calories, so that's 50 calories for the turkey bacon. And the turkey bacon was actually free. I found it in the dumpster. So this is a free meal snack. And it is 321 calories total, alongside with my trusty cup of water. So this is what's for dinner. It is elbow pasta. Over top is some sauce. It was just a can of sauce, and then I added a can of tomatoes, and I added some garlic and some onion powder, and then also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but right there, I also had some vegan meatless meatballs in the freezer, so I added that to the sauce. And then there's also peppers and turkey bacon. This is what the sauce looks like. It's got tons and tons of peppers and different things in it. And then this is the last piece of Texas toast. It's a frozen Texas toast that I get from the Dollar Tree. And so that's the last one of those, and there's plenty of sauce left over. There's also noodles, so I'll probably do this as a leftover for lunch tomorrow. And this is just one of the pantry meals that we will be eating to eat down the pantry. This is a vanilla cake that I made. I just made it into a bundt cake. It's just what I prefer. I used eggs, oil, and water, just like the directions on the box, because I have those. But you could also make this with a can of soda, diet or regular, or a can of seltzer water. If you are doing a pantry challenge or something like that and are out of eggs or oil, or or want to save those for something else. If you use the can of soda or a can of seltzer water, you'll probably just want to make it into a sheet cake because it becomes very, very moist and doesn't really hold up in a bundt pan. This is what it looks like. You see, yeah. So this is my slice, and on top I have blackberry jam instead of syrup. Instead of frosting. Just something a little different for a nice evening treat. So that was just some of the stuff that I've eaten here recently. This is just the last couple of days. Today is Monday, and I'll be posting it right now. But that was like over the weekend. Some of the stuff that I had and some of the stuff that I made. I still have a ton of food in the pantry and in the freezers, so there's tons to choose from. Versus, I think it'll be a little more interesting when the freezer and pantry are dwindling down. Then you have to get a little more creative. So I wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And please consider subscribing to my channel. I also have an Instagram, The Frugal Life with Mercedes, and I usually post hauls on there first. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and I will not have a food pantry haul out simply because the food pantry is closed tomorrow. They're usually closed one Tuesday a month, but in March there are 4 Tuesdays, so I will have 3 food pantry hauls for that month. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye.